Now, that is Baltimore Ravens star safety Eric Weddle. Now you're on the set. Now you're on the set.
But that's a defensive mentality. I like that.
No,
Hey, Mahomes,
man, my turn. What are you doing? We're letting you come here. I'm getting bumped.
Not right.
That's crazy.
Talk about training camp, man. How has it been in this heat out here in Baltimore in your, 12th year now?
12th year.
Whoa, man, you get
Nah,
there.
man, I haven't even hit my prime yet.
Talk about this year, man. What's been going on? How is this camp treating you?
It's been great. Coach Harbs has done a great job. We've had the extra week, right? So Harbs has done a great job with us older players, easing us into it and not let us get us burnt out from a long training camp. So the way we have it broken up, having the Rams come here, play them on Thursday, then go to Indy in a week and play them on Monday night. So it's been great, man. We got a good chance to do something special. We stay healthy, keep competing, keep believing in what we're preaching, and just try to be the best every day. Win the day, and it's a good start. We had a great practice today against the Rams. It was clean, competitive. Guys respect each other, and it was good work today.
You got a new defensive coordinator in Don Wink Martindale. Of course, he was here before.
Yeah.
Two questions, really. One, do you really call him Wink? Do you say Coach Wink or Wink? Or,
Yeah.
But if to the layman's eye, and I've been out to practice last week and obviously saw the game, to the educated Raven fan, will they be able to see anything different? Is there something different about the fingerprints that Coach Martindale's putting on this team from compared to Dean Pease?
Well, first question, we do call him Wink, and he's not a prideful guy. He's just one of the guys. We have the utmost respect for him. When he speaks, we listen, but it's a very open dialogue, open room. We don't have egos. When he says or coaches me up, coaches a rookie up, it's all the same, and we love that about him. And schematically, it'll be a little bit different. We're going to be much more aggressive in certain situations. First and second down, and we're just going to get after the good after teams. Ravens are known for having the best defense in the league, and we took strides last year, but we weren't nearly what we need to be for this organization and to be a Super Bowl caliber team. We got to be one of the best. So it's what's on our minds every single day as we go out there in pads and walkthroughs and workouts and meetings is trying to be the best. And those little things, we just got to tweak some areas that we weren't really efficient at last year, make them
around here, man. Last couple of years, you guys haven't been up to standard, so to speak. What do you guys have to do, or what are the changes that has happened over this offseason to make you think, hey, we're getting back to Baltimore Ravens defense?
I think just, we've always been strong in areas. Run defense kind of slipped last year, so we got to get back to being top 5 run defense and finishing ball games.
Yeah.
I mean, we led the league in turnovers. And it didn't show in the win-loss column because we gave up some fourth quarter, leads. So just finishing those games. When it gets tough and you're tired, that's when you got to concentrate even more. And you got to communicate more. You got to line up, get the call out, and execute at a high level when the game's on the line. So these games come down to single possession games every week. And we got to win those. If you don't win them, you're not going to have a chance. So that's the biggest area. Number one, we focus on it every day. We go over 2-minute situations every day. We rep them every day in OTAs. We've had 2-minute drills. So I fully expect us to be one of the best 2-minute defenses in the league.
Sounds good. We when you talk about this defense, we was just Canton last weekend and had a chance to be around Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. We were here last time, talked to Sorrell Suggs. You have fit in very well here in that Raven mentality. Talk a little bit about that transition for you to come in and immediately grasp that play like a Raven idea.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about legends of the game, good guys that I grew up watching with Ray and Ed and even Sis. I mean, who would ever thought I'd become best friends with one of the best edge guys in the game and have so much respect and love and admiration for Sis, being his teammate and knowing more about him, right? Knowing what it takes to be one of the best in him. So it was a great transition. Obviously, my San Diego days weren't the best, and obviously that's been talked about. But I just felt like I fit the way the Ravens are, what it means to be a Raven. That's tough. That's sound. That's being accountable. You make a mistake, you man up. I don't blame anybody. And I give it all I got, man. I got one chance at this thing, right? I live a dream every single day. And I don't take it for granted. I know I'm in a unique situation where I get to live my dream every day I wake up. So I'm not going to sit back and dwell on the past or, excuses or anything like that. I'm going to be a man about it. I'm going to work my tail off and try to be the best at it.
That's awesome, man. I know we got to wrap up here pretty soon, but Earl Thomas, another safety, another all-pro type safety in this league, mentioned you in his letter that he wrote not too long ago. What was some of the advice you gave Earl as he's going through this contract situation with the Seahawks?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the outside, and it always goes back that they always side with the team, right? And he's in he's alone. He's in a unique situation, and I feel him. It was eerie similar. I read that letter. I've been talking to him for months, just trying to be there for him and give him some advice, and just be an ear for him. It's a tough situation when you feel like everyone's against you, when all you want to do is be with your team and retire a Seahawk. It's never been about the money. It's about security and knowing that you want to be wanted. And it's the same situation with me that I have in San Diego. When you don't feel wanted anymore and you basically want you out the door, then why should you go? Yeah. I love my teammates, but how do you step foot in that door when they don't even want you past this season? It's tough for a player, especially after everything he's given them. Never had been in trouble off the field. Never done anything but one of the best players in the league. And it just is. You can't understand why this happens yearly, but it happens. And I just let him know, and we all have his back. We all love and respect him and admire him. And quite honestly, my last year in San Diego was miserable. I wish I would have held out and not been put in that situation, because I was miserable. I didn't want to play after that last year there, because it was that miserable, that I was not happy when the whole building doesn't like you and doesn't want you anymore. It's not fun. It's not fun to be in there. So we have his back. We hope he gets what he deserves, and when in doubt, you can live with yourself when you make the right decision and you stand by what you are, and he's doing the right thing.
Well, I know you found a home here, and if anybody
sure did, baby.
Not that anybody would, but if anybody wants to question this man's toughness, anybody that can wear that beard, that is tough. So thank you much for joining us.
Thanks for coming by, Eric.